Hi, 10th grade friends. This is Miss Stapp. I hope you had a really nice weekend and it's time to get back to work. As you can see, I've pulled up my calendar and I'm looking at the assignments for this week. It is week 13th through the 19th, and I'm going to quickly move toward that file, which is lesson plan number 10. I'm doing something a little bit different this week. I'm going to make a video for each of the steps, and I hope that helps you so you don't have to listen to one long overview and then try to remember things as you move through each step or keep watching the same video over and over again, that you can just easily go to the video for that step, find out what you need, and move forward quickly. So we've got Zoom meetings again this week. I have to apologize to my 1:30 class last week. I was having a technical difficulty and I couldn't share my screen. I fixed all that, so moving forward, it should be really easy for you to look with me at the lesson plans and to ask questions about it, and I can easily show you on the screen so that you understand what it is that you're supposed to do and the expectations moving forward. So remember, we're to the fun part of our podcast solution, and that is actually solution creation. So this week, demonstrate excellent technical skills when making the solution. So you remember when we were doing our escape room, how we went back and forth and talked a lot about what was a demonstration of technical skills and what technical skills were? Well, during the plan through this week, I've given you some technical skills that I'd like you to develop, but what kind of process journal you use to record those skills in product development is going to be completely up to you. And that is step 1. I've given you an hour and 15 minutes to begin creating a process journal, which means you're going to have to decide what digital process journal you want to use and set up an account potentially, and then make sure it is all ready to go. So choose a digital process journal style and begin creating the journal that displays the complex technical skills you develop and use for your podcast creation. You can choose any of a number of digital process journals. It can be video, it can be a Google Doc. And remember, I've shared a Google Doc template with you already for tables and so forth. You can just use that and continue to add to it. It can be a slideshow, or it can be a blog. So what you need to do this week is decide which one you're going to use. And if you have no idea, I've given you some resources here that walk you through these different styles. For instance, Blogger, there's a video on how you would set up a blog and some student examples. Blogger's nice if you use Gmail, or if you have a Google account, then it's free and easy to set up your blog. PowerPoint presentations, you guys already do a great job of this. I have a little video here with some tips for making sure your PowerPoint presentations are right on. And I have some example of an elementary that did a project video, and it is perfect. If an elementary student can do it, so can you. Now, if I haven't mentioned the style of digital process journal you would like to try, please send me an email and let me know what it is you would like to use. I will let you know whether that's appropriate, and you can start moving forward with your development of your process journal. Okay, so you are not only going to decide what your process journal is this week, but you will start creating it. So if you've never created a blog, you'll have to set up that account. With a PowerPoint presentation, you will start one and make sure you have a few slides ready to go. What I would do is say at the very beginning what this journal is. It's a podcast, what class it's for, Design 5, who you are, and get all of your process, your digital journal lined up and ready to start popping your information in. So again, you've got an hour and 15 minutes to choose and to begin this process journal. That's step 1.